how do you think you're going to handle Scientology in relation to your daughter and just letting her have her own cause point and all
Well, I
of
think
that?
you just answered the question,
Sorry,
you know,
damn.
like, I mean, she is cause. Of course, she'll have the tools and knowledge that she'll have as she grows up, right? So I'm not going to let her, a 5-year-old, make a decision on whether we buy a company or not, because she might not have the right tools to make that decision.
Yeah.
And same would apply to her life at that time, right? But she's eventually the driver of that life, and I will support her to drive it the best she can, the way she wants to drive it.
Mm-hmm.
Whether she wants to be a Muslim or a Jew or a Christian or an atheist or a full-fledged Scientologist, well, it's kind of like up to her. You know, the tools are here for anyone that wants them. She'll probably do some courses when she wants to do the courses. And if she feels it works for her, rock and roll, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not my duty to be like, oh, you have to study what I study. Fuck off. No, no. What
Yeah.
the is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, she'll do what she'll want to do.
Yeah.
And if she finds out she loves it and wants to do it, do it. If you don't like it, don't do it.
Yeah, I agree. I think I mentioned this so when I walked into Tampa Org to do the first course, actually I just walked in for a tour. I was like, hey, can I see what you guys do? I just wanted to see it. And then I got signed up for a course, which is fantastic. But on my second course, which is probably, a week and a half, I did the little 4-day part-time courses. You're done in 6-8 hours, right?
Yeah.
And I'm on my second one. I've probably been in the org for 7 days total. And I'm reading, and I just start this course, and I come across the line that goes something to the effect of like, in Scientology, we're not going to tell you
What's true for you is true for you.
What's true is what's true by your observation alone. Yeah, and what's true for you. That's right. Yeah. And when I saw that, I actually became a Scientologist very fast. I became a Scientologist right there because I was like, okay, what it did is it didn't, people say like you got converted. I didn't get converted. It was actually okay at that point. It was then clearly safe for me to actually look at this thing.
Yeah.
Because it's not like, hey, we're going to tell you. It's like, hey, this is actually a safe area for you to look at what's true for you based on what you've actually observed. And and that whole course is on personal integrity and values, and it's just like is pretty amazing. In fact, I was so impacted by that I don't know if I've ever told you. I've told Aaron, but I don't think I've told you this. I literally, that's how I handled my wife. Because when I walked in, my wife was like, what the hell are you doing? She was raised very devout Southern Baptist.
Yeah.
Like very, very devout. Her mother's still very devout, which is totally cool. But she literally was like, this isn't going to fly. She literally was like, no. Like about Scientology at first.
Wow.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay, cool. And I literally saw that line and I was like, oh, I'm showing her this shit. Because she is very, sorry, you're going to have to bleep it, Kubi. But she's very self-determined. And so I was like, oh, if I show her this, then she's going to have a similar, because I'm also very self-determined. I'm like, don't tell me what to do. Like, I will figure out what to do,
Yeah, I'd rather run into the wall myself, but then I know there was a wall.
I like running into walls, okay?
Yeah.
I like the pain. Yeah, and so I literally brought that home, and I showed her that out of the pack. And I was like, hey, look at this. And she was like, I kid you not. She looks at it, walks around the kitchen for like 5 minutes doing something else, comes back and says, hey, do you think I could get a tour of that Scientology org? Dead serious. The exact 5 minutes later.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but I don't know how we got onto that, but that was how
That's
I.
That's the end of the day. That's one big difference.
We got into that because of the kids, right? And
there
and
you
I
go.
think
Yeah,
it's probably part of it all. It's like what's true for you is true for you, and that's Scientology's view and the founder's view, and there's nothing more true than that. Me telling you whatever until you go do it, and you're like, you were right. When you add 2 + 2, it is 4.
Yeah.
I did it with pencils. I got 4.
Yeah.
And then it's true.
Yeah.
And that's what we find in Scientology. That's what you find how to add 2 + 2, and then you count the pencils like, oh, there's 4. Okay.
Yeah.